So today, I'm a healthy, happy, confident business owner and entrepreneur. Now, it wasn't always like this. So I want to just take you back about 20 years. Back in around 2001, 2002, I started working for the family business, which was a builder's merchant called Wardle DIY. Back then, I was very physically active in my job and doing quite a lot of work. And everything was great. I felt good at the time. However, things started to cascade. I had a son. Consequently, I was tied up, which meant that then I didn't have as much time to go and do sporting activities and so on. We fast forward a couple more years, around about 2007, and at that time we had grown the e-commerce business I'd set up to just around about $500,000 in turnover. That is before the days of social media and before the explosion of the internet. Really, it was in the very early days. Now, I have no doubt that business would have been into its multi-millions by now. But I just want to tell you a little bit about what happened. So in around 2007, we invested in somebody to create a new piece of software so that I didn't have to manage the 4,000, 5,000 lines that we were managing on, several pieces of software, which was quite stressful when you're manually managing the stock on that. What happened was, the gentleman that was developing this software took his time and things weren't happening. At the same time, can you remember what happened around 2008 onwards? Raise your hands if you know what happened. Okay, so you sir, can you just tell me what happened there? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was quite a significant recession. Now, we could see this coming with our family business. We could see what was happening in the retail outlet, and that's why we'd already invested into the software. Now, this software still wasn't delivered around about 2010. Okay, so there's 2 years in the making. And in this time, I'm manually managing all these products. Not only that, we were going through a lot of stress, a lot of pain because of the family business. The retail side was really suffering to the point where we were closing a couple of days a week. Not only that, that was coupled with a number of family members having illnesses. We actually ended up losing 2 of my grandparents, one of which was quite significant, my grandma, or I know as my Nani, that's what I used to call her. So we lost her in around 2010, mid-2010, and I was approaching 30 at the time, just over a year, and things were pretty stressful, and a lot of things had to change based around that. Now, this is why I ended up getting a lot more into my health, because I was aware that I was unhappy. I was aware that I wasn't really looking after myself. So I want to take you to sort of 2011, when enough was enough, and I basically cancelled my job. I just went, I'm done, I've had enough, I'm going off to travel New Zealand. So 2011, I went and seen some friends over in New Zealand who were there at the same time as the Rugby World Cup was on, which was an amazing trip. Got chatting with a load of people, and consequently, I came to the conclusion I was going to be a PT, because I had trained in the gym on and off for about 20 years, but not seriously. I came back and I had to give about 6 to 8 months notice because my parents didn't want to, cause themselves any problems. So I got really back into my routine of training and really focused on looking after my health. And it helped me massively, just like this can help you. The simple system that I found that really helped me was, first of all, having the awareness that something needed to change. Something wasn't good and my health was not the best it could be. You know, I was carrying a couple of stone extra, you know, I was drinking every weekend just to shut off everything. I wasn't in a good place. And the more I look back over my posts on social media now, the more I realise how negative I was. But having that awareness made me realise I needed to make some changes. And then by taking some small actions, be it going for a run, going to the gym, you know, maybe changing one food or another, is what really made the difference. And then you combine that with some consistency and you then start to begin to see results. And just like me, you also could do the same by just becoming aware of where you're at right now and what actions you're currently taking and how consistent you are with looking after your own health. And with our simple systems that we have through our Healthy CEO project, we can absolutely change your life. Who here would like to improve their health, improve their energy, and improve their sleep in just 3 hours a week? Show me your hands. Perfect. We have got an amazing solution for you.